Okay, I got the back on this radio. I drilled out for the screws and put the screws in, put the back on. Trying to go from the picture, which is on the radio museum of this Philips or Norelco radio here. It appears that I have to drill out or cut out another opening because the antenna loop stick, the twin loop sticks that turn inside here, is hitting the back. So I got to cut an opening in the back of this to allow that loop stick to turn without hitting the back. The back isn't in any more than the original. It's just that apparently the original back had a opening for the loop stick. So I'm going to have to take the back off in order to do it. But right now, let's turn it on. And we got the new I-tube from Bob Dubush that came in today. The old one, you can just barely see it.
WTF with Mark Maron, which is available on iHeartRadio. Honestly, I think we could all listen to each other a little bit more, and I think it's a healthy thing. I listen to all sorts of people, comedians, actors, musicians, directors, writers, even a president. They come into my garage, and we have...
All right, so... that's what I'm going to do now. I got to put this on the bench and find out where I got to cut on the back. If you look closely, you can see the loop stick, the twin loop sticks. Unfortunately, it's going to look terrible. I'm going to have to cut in this area here. But before I do that, I got to swing that around and see if I have to cut over here. I'll do that off camera. All right, you see where where I got the two lines here? I got to cut down about 3/4 of an inch. So in other words, I got to cut out a square hole. I got to cut out down here like this, so I can be low enough to clear it. So this is going to be an open area here. Okay, what I'm doing here is not really good, but I'm cutting down so that the loop stick will swing around here. I wouldn't get any closer than that. It's going to be out of focus. Of course, I can never make a square.
Got one more to cut.
Yeah. All right.
Smells like wood.
Yeah. Wonder why. All right, let me get the file. I'll be right back. I'll be painting this. I still got a little tiny bit of this stain and polyurethane left. I can paint this. But I want to take it over to the radio and see if the loop stick will go through. I don't like having to do this, but the original back must have had a hole to accommodate it because it bangs up into this if I didn't do this, as I showed you in the beginning of the video. Not going to get a perfect square.
Doesn't have to be perfect. Does that smooth it out like?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh. Don't get a cut on it?
I need a file, like a file brush, file cleaner. I don't own one. It's hot. All right, let's take it into the shop. All right, I don't know if you can see that. See how those loop sticks turn there? Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see it.
When they turn, they bang into it. Now they're not hitting the back. Of course, it gives a little more ventilation too. I guess that'll do it. This tube here is getting pretty, this part of the back is getting pretty warm. I'm wondering if I should, it'll be off balance, but it don't matter, it's off balance having this here. In other words, it doesn't look too good because it's nice and even before. Now I have to have this, but I have to have that because this loop stick hits the back. So that's just the way it is. So that works good now, but I think what I might want to do maybe put two more holes here, 1-inch holes. I think that's what we're going to do now.
That looks good.
right, let's see if we need another hole here. That way we get some in the tube there.
Nice and warm in here.
I think if we put another hole there, that won't do any good. It'll be in the way of the transformer, so there's no point in making a hole here. And putting another one down here. Center to center is 2.5 inches. So if I go down here, it's going to be between the chassis and the tube. So one hole is sufficient. That'll get a little more, because this area was getting pretty hot. So
that's not good.
All right, what I'm going to do is, off camera, I'm going to smooth this out. And then sand it very lightly. And then off camera, I'll put some of that stain in. I got a tiny, tiny bit more. But that'll match this. So I can darken this all up in through here. And darken the inside of this. We'll be all set. Okay, we'll join you in a little bit here.
A little chilly out here, but not bad.
Yeah. Not as nice a day as I thought it was going to be.
Good day for a project, though.
Well, this was a last-minute decision. I wanted to put the back on. I didn't expect to run into this problem. See, not having the original pattern and a good, clear picture of what the back originally looked like, I had to guess.
I think it came out good.
Okay. All right, I think, close as I can tell. Close as I can tell. It's about impossible to get a square opening, but it's close enough. Close enough. All right, now off camera, I'm simply going to paint this and this hole here with that stuff, and I'll put this back on the radio. So just bring it in one more time.
Look at that. Fits right on there perfectly.
Okay. Yeah, because see, when it's straight out, when the tenor coils are straight out like that, it comes flush to the back of this. But when it's turning, it's on a little angle, of course, and it nicks. So that's the way it has to be. All right, and then we got one more ventilation hole here, and that's it. So that's it, folks. I'm just going to paint this off camera, and this one, and I will end this little project. Not much of a project, but you want to put it together?
Yeah.
All right, so that's it, folks. Thanks for watching.